Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tanya. If you're new here, hi, I do videos on basically lifestyle, so welcome. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. The red thing that is going to be somewhere here or down there, just subscribe. It takes no effort, it takes no money, it takes no time, and support someone, support me. Thank you. This week's video is going to be a get ready with me. Get ready with me to stay at home because I'm not going anywhere. But I've had quite a successful morning. I have worked out, I have showered. Anyway, this week's second video, consistency. This week's second video is going to be a sit down video on just catching up, and it's already like half the year. It's been 6 complete months, so we have 6 months to go now, and it's just going to be a little catch up and a little get ready with me. So I hope you enjoy this video, and please share this video with your friends and family and to anyone you would think would be interested in watching. Let's go right into the video. And before we even start, I have some exciting news. So there was a time I was really talking about the Linton's clearance sale that happens every year. So it's back, the sale is back, and the sale is going to be happening in the Lintons in Buruburu and the Lintons, I think, in town 680. Is there such a thing? Okay, I'm not sure. I'll put the poster somewhere here. So the sale is back, so guys, go and grab what you want. This is not sponsored, thank you, but you can sponsor, thank you. Anyway, moving on swiftly, I will not talk about the makeup at all. It's just going to be a chit chat. Get ready with me. I want it to be maximum 10 minutes long. If you know, you know. But I have my book here where I write my visions and goals. It's where I wrote my visions and goals for 2020. So this is a little catch up, and I hope that you enjoy this video. So 2020 has been a crazy year. It's not even like, you know, we've had corona, we have had fires, we have had swine flu. And I think it's been one of those years where we really planned a lot. Me, I'll tell you, I planned a lot. Let me tell you, my goals for this year are 1, 2, 3, 4 good pages. And mind you, all these goals are written like, you see, will I be showing you too much now? My 2020 vision. So this is page 1, page 2, page 3, page 4, page 5, page 6, page 7, page 8. So basically I just want to like tell you what my goals, some of my goals were, and some of them that I have achieved, and some of them that I think I may achieve them in the remaining half of the year or so. Okay, will I be able to talk and do makeup? I'm not sure, but I'll try my best. So I usually plan my goals. Okay, so I'm looking at a mirror that's above me. So I usually plan my goals in terms of, I set financial goals, health goals, spiritual goals, intellectual goals, career goals, stroke educational goals. I have business goals as well, and I also have social goals. So I like to just categorize them so that I know like in what period of the year I am working on what goals, because sometimes I end up having like sometimes in the year you find that you want to focus on your business goals, sometimes you want to focus on your educational goals, sometimes you want to focus on your health goals. So let's start by some of the financial goals that I had. So I had a target of the amount that I would want to earn this year from either from my businesses actually. So that's where the financial goals would come from. So let's say the amount was a 5-figure goal, because I knew I got it, I believed in myself. She believed, so she was. And I will tell you, I am not even close to a quarter of that amount. I'm not close to a quarter of that amount, because I think when Corona started, I was like, biashara sasa itabidi tumengoja 2021. So I was not really consistent in posting the things, the clothes that I sell. I also do catering sometimes, so I also didn't get a lot into doing the catering stuff. And then I felt like it's not right to be selling things to people during a pandemic, which I don't think is true, because people don't buy things because they're not in a pandemic, or because they just buy things because they like the stuff. So it was only until last month when I revived my thrift store, and let me tell you, it's already 9 minutes na nimesema hivi kitu nafaa kwa 10 minutes long. It was only like last year when I revived my thrift store and decided to be like, not last year, last month, and decided to be a bit serious on it, because there's nothing else I'm really doing. I didn't have school at the moment, so I felt like it was a time when I could now really focus on everything that I would want with my thrift store, which, focusing on it, I can see some benefits from it actually, and I'll just keep moving, and I will tag my page below so that you guys can also buy stuff and support. Thank you. Shameless plug. And I also wanted to save Zero Bob has been saved so far. And I really wanted to be to account for every shilling that I spent, which I can say I have done that actually since the beginning of the year. When whatever amount of cash I have, I really make sure that I get to account. Like, I know that 1,000 bob is going to buying clothes, 500 bob is going to make my nails, 3,300 bob is going to buy makeup, such stuffs. This amount is what I spent on transport. I wanted to account, and I think that's one of the goals that I can say so far so good. I have accounted for every shilling I have spent. And then, so those are like some of the financial goals that I had. Then we can go into the health goals that I had for the year 2020. 2020 nitabarikiwa 2020. So one of them was to exercise at least 4 times a week, which, since I started working out since March, I have not been the most consistent in terms of working out each and every week. But the days when I really go out and work out, I have hit the goal of at least working out 4 times a week, which is also like a proud moment for me, So I have worked out of late, which is a good thing. So I was also supposed to journal, because I really get really anxious. So journaling helps me work out my anxiety, etc. And I think so far I have journaled, not a daily thing, but I have journaled at least once or twice in a week, which is a good thing as well. I needed to start a gratitude journal to just write the things that I am grateful for each morning. And to be honest, I haven't done that at all. There's not even a single day that I thought of writing down my what I am grateful for. It's one of those things where I have it in mind. I know what, like, I can wake up and be like, today I'm really grateful for the gift of life. I'm grateful for my friends. I'm grateful for my bed. I'm grateful for breakfast, such things, which is, it really makes you appreciate those little things that we easily take for granted. So it's one of the things I will continue doing so far. And an attitude of gratitude is a really important attitude for you to have in life. Not that you should always be asking and asking and asking. Sometimes it's better if you also show a bit of gratitude for what you have. I wanted to sleep early and wake up early, which I can say I have done like 30%. And recently I've really been sleepy. Like, I find myself sleeping at 11 o'clock and then I wake up at like 7, which is good timing. I work out, and then on days like this I shoot a video as well. So let's get into my, no, let's leave that one for the last thing, because I wanted to read a book every month. In 2020 I have only read one book. Thank you. I wanted to learn at least one skill each and every month, and I'm learning. If it's not a skill, to just do like a course each and every month or so, depending on how long the courses are. And I'll speak about it again. I've talked about this thing on Instagram over and over again, and I've been doing a course by the name Personal Power. It's by Tony Robbins, and I had it through Joanna Kinothia, and I decided to like see what it's all about. And it's one of those things that I would say has been the best thing that has happened to me this year so far, because I got into it. I was like, okay, let's just do it. Let's see what it's all about. But I can tell you, it really makes you think about yourself and like get your power back. So it's one of those courses I would highly recommend. I would highly recommend, and it's free on YouTube. Just search Personal Power by Tony Robbins. It's a 30-day program but has 20 days, if you get me. Like, they take a 2-day break after every 5 days. So I'm currently on day I can actually talk about it. I'm currently on day 17, and day 17 was talking about how to increase your energy. But something that really caught my eyes on day 16 was the fact that we had an assignment where we had to write about your 5 successes in life. And I was so shocked that it was not I was like, 5 successes, I can start writing very easily. But when it came to writing them down, I only got to 3, and I was like, what's my 4th success? What's my 5th success? So you see, like, if I think if I was more grateful, and if I congratulated myself more when some successes happened, I didn't find it so hard to like get to know my 5 successes. So please do Personal Power. It's free on YouTube. It's by Tony Robbins. Or better yet, I will leave a link down below on the course itself on YouTube, so you can just click on the link and it will instantly direct you to Personal Power. So I also wanted to travel. The only place I've been traveling to is the bedroom, the kitchen, the sitting room, the toilet. That is all I travel to. On my birthday, I really wanted to go to Lamu with my best friend, because our birthdays are together. So like, my birthday is on 30th May, my best friend's birthday is on 31st May. So we really thought we would go to Lamu, but I was just in the house. So maybe sometime later. Yeah. I wanted to get an attachment stroke internship, and I got one, so that's a tea. I wanted to also finish my 4th year, because a girl is in her 4th year. And it looks like it's going to be possible because I'm in JQuat, so we've started online classes in JQuat, and so I'm doing my 4.1, and then next semester is going to be 4.2, and by the end of 2020 I'll have finished my 4th year and my time in university. So I actually have done a lot of things. Coming to, when I think about them and when I read them, I'm like, good job, Tanya. And then I wanted to give more this year, which I haven't been able to do yet because Corona happened. And someone will be asking, like, Corona happened, what do you mean? Like, I can't go to those. I wanted to visit children's homes and do some projects here and there on giving, but I haven't been able to do so. But hopefully in the last half of the year, I'll be able to achieve them. One other thing was to grow in my relationships with my friends, and I think Corona has brought us closer than we ever actually imagined. So there's that. And then I had business goals, and one of my business goals was to start a YouTube channel, which I did. So good job, Tanya, good job. And that has been amazing so far. I think I'm happy I started it, yeah, because it's one of those things I kept on saying each and every year, I'll start where, but now we finally started and I'm happy. So please subscribe, keep subscribing. It's a motivation to continue doing this thing. I also wanted to be consistent in my thrift shop, which I have told you from last month. I've started being consistent, so if I just keep on being consistent, I think I'll be on a good track to, one, achieve my financial goal, that number that I had, and to also like be able to sell basically. Oh, those goals are not so many. And then I've been thinking of starting some things which are still in the works, so be on the lookout. That's all I can say. Don't count your chicks before they hatch. And then there's also spiritual goals. So hapa sasa kuna kashida. It's one of those things. I'm very honest, by the way. I'll tell you, I'm not one of the most spiritual people you will ever meet in your life, because there are days when I usually have a book for daily devotions. There are days when I wake up and I will read, and there are days when I'll tell myself I will read later, and when I say I will read later will not happen. So it's one of these things I want to really get constant in doing, reading the Bible, or even doing my devotions, praying, and there's all that. So that is also one thing that I really want to work on. Even as things are so uncertain right now, just be hopeful for a better tomorrow, because brighter days are ahead of us. So I just want to wish you all the best in achieving your goals for the year that you still have, because they're still doable. You just need to sometimes readjust yourself to ensuring that those goals that you set will be achieved, come rain, come sunshine. And also, don't be too hard on yourself. Like, yeah, don't be too hard on yourself. Just believe in yourself, and yeah, that is it. So I was supposed to do a full face of makeup. I have only done powder, and that's going to be it, and gloss, and that's going to be it. And thank you for watching this video, and I'd like you to share below what are some of the goals that you had for the year and you have achieved or you have not achieved. And yeah, so thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Also, don't forget to check out the Linton sale that's currently happening. Poster will also be here. The link will be down below, also on Linton's Instagram page, telling you all the details about the sale as well. And I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.